It's day 126, the end of week 18, and it's a Sunday weigh-in. Welcome back to my Big Fat Vlog. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks a million for being here. I am mainly driven by coffee today, you must excuse me. So, I'll try and keep it short. I had my first live gig in front of an actual audience last night, and I usually do, like 45 minutes and then for the first set, and then 45 minutes or an hour for the second set. And last night I ended up singing for about 3 hours. So I've not done this for a long time, and then I go out and do a 3-hour gig as my first gig. That's like a New Year's Eve level kind of gig for me. So yeah, my voice has absolutely been tatters today. It'll be fine in a day or so, but I've just done a bit too much, well, a lot too much. So yeah, I'm a bit husky. This has probably been the most challenging week since I started doing this. I'm in the middle of kind of doing a studio refit, which essentially is like a sliding puzzle, but there's no blank square. So you have to put the other puzzle sliding pieces on top of the other squares. It's really complicated. I have no room to move the things that I need to move. And a lot of the things that need to move are in my loft, and I built them in the loft. So for example, like the desk that's behind me can't go downstairs without it being disassembled, and there's like rack units and stuff that I've got that it just has to live up here now. So yeah, it's kind of a big job, and I started doing it on Wednesday. I trained on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, started doing the studio rearrange on Wednesday. And probably the most tired I've been this year, really just super exhausted, because a lot of the things that I'm moving, like I'm sat on an amplifier box right now. This probably weighs 20 kilos, and then there's, like everything I look at is probably 20 or 30 kilos worth of weight to move around. So I've been having quite a physical time of it, because, I'm quite a sedentary chap, you know what I mean? My main kind of gig is either doing a live gig, like I did last night, is pretty, it's quite explosive energy-wise. But most of the time I'm sat down, I'm either sat down doing editing, writing, recording, any of that kind of stuff, or I'm sat down doing a live stream, or I'm sat down doing my online guitar lessons with my students. So most of my stuff is kind of sedentary, which means throwing a couple of hours into training works fine for me most days. But Thursday, Friday, I didn't bother training. Saturday, I didn't go for a ride. I mean, the last training that I did was Wednesday. And then since then, every day, I've had a really physical day of it, moving things around. And it's just been, it's been pretty heavy. Because of that as well, I've been off with my food prep. And that means that there's been a few takeaways and a couple of Subways. And it's just been convenience food. Today, we were out of the house for probably 4 hours picking up kit. And, after last night's gig, just the driving and the traveling just wiped me out. So, it kind of like, I don't know, it probably sounds like not an awful lot of busy sort of stuff going on there, doesn't it? You know what I mean? But that's just how it is. It's like, you get in the car, you drive for a few hours. When you're already tired, you have a couple of coffees, and then you come down off that caffeine high and you need a nap. And I've not had one of those yet. So yeah, it's been a challenging old week, and it doesn't sound like, it's very much first world problems, but I'm still knackered. It doesn't make me any less tired at the end of it. So with that taken into account, the weigh-in this week is actually surprisingly successful. I've lost a pound. So I was weighing in last week at 15 stone and 2 pounds, and this week I'm 15 stone and 1 pound. So I'm kind of still on track for getting under 15 stone in the next couple of weeks. I was hoping to be here already, but I've been busy, So the weight's still coming off. We're not going ridiculously over on the calories either, but I've had so much kind of physical output with the stuff that I'm doing in the studio, and that it's just kind of taking its toll. So yeah, I'm not used to real work. I'm a musician. I'm not supposed to be doing this stuff. It's ridiculous. So that's kind of where it's at. So yeah, a bit of a short one today. Success on the way in, pound down is cool. Another cool thing as well, which I need to mention, is I did my gig last night, and my jeans were falling off me. Like the jeans that I usually wear for gigging were pretty much falling off me, which is really good. That means, first of all, I need a belt. I've not quite lost enough weight to get comfortably into my previous kind of stage jeans. But to be honest, they never looked right on me anyway. I always kind of looked a little bit like an exclamation mark, just like sort of thighs and then that drain pipe thing. It's not a good look anyway. It's not a good look for a chap of my stature. So I might be revisiting my sort of jeans styling. But the stuff I was wearing last night fit really well, felt really good. I felt good on stage. and like moving the kit was nice and easy. Actually doing the gigs was tiring, but I'm feeling better for it. I feel better on stage. I mean, like, you know, I essentially did 2 gigs last night in time-wise. So, you know, if I was on stage with the band doing that kind of thing, if I'd have done half of what I did last night, I could have come off, felt perfectly comfortable, physically and energy-wise and everything. So even though it's been a challenging week, even though the diet's gone a little bit sideways, still got a weight loss out of it, 1 pound down, which is cool. Still trained 3 times. That's 3 weight sessions, 3 hours on the bike. Got a gig done, and I'm actually getting some physical work done around the place, so I'm pretty pleased. Anyway, that's it from me. I'll see you back here in a week, and yeah, thanks a million for watching. If you've not subscribed already, there'll be a little picture of me here. You can click on that and subscribe to the channel and just watch what's going on, if you're watching on YouTube, that is. And there's also a couple of videos knocking about here that you can go and check out as well. If you're on Insta, drop me a line, and these videos go out on Instagram as well, so you know, you can kind of pick your favorite. There's also a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/bigfatvlog. And, you know, all this stuff goes up on there as well. So whichever your favorite is, you know where I am. Anyway, thanks a million, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you next week. Take it easy.